blueberry hunting. It might be too early. These are blueberry bushes here. I'm in the forest just outside Oslo. You just take the bus and then you're there. There's a running path, a path through the forest here. And you see people are exercising. This is my local running path as well. Also in wintertime. And then I run in the snow, preferable in the new snow. It's a little heavy, but it's a good exercise. So I thought I wanted to show you a little guide to picking raspberries and blueberries in Norway or in the forest around Oslo. The raspberries, there's a little bit left. It's in the start of August, but they are difficult to find now. And the blueberries are all the green you see here, blueberry bushes everywhere, and they're all over the forest. And they have grown here somewhat, but not quite. They're not big. So I was a little surprised. I thought there were maybe a little more out, but I have to wait for some weeks to really be able to harvest. Yeah, I didn't go far out into the forest, so you see here a lot of people in the background. And I brought some containers to pick some blueberries. I thought I would fill them, fill the containers. They're just small, but I have 6 of them, and I think I have to be lucky just to fill one container. I look disorderly when I have this mic pulling down on the t-shirt. He's talking with a person just walking next to him. But I feel more like he's shouting. Let me see. See. And one of these. And 2 seconds. Huh? Why is this so difficult? Seems to me it's more difficult than it should be. Yeah, it has a lid, So if I start picking the blueberry, that's not really a good looking blueberry. Okay. 1. 2. There's an aggressive fly flying around my face. 3. Do you see it? Why is it so aggressive? What are you doing? Oh, that's a bigger. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Yeah. This is gonna take a while. When it's fully grown out, the blueberries and you go get a scoop thing, and then you scoop up the blueberries like in a it's like a shovel scooper, and you take a lot of leaves as well, but the sorting process is I'm in the forest technically, but the guy with the outdoor voice walking on the other side, I can still hear him, and then Dad is shouting instruction to the child. So I don't know, but okay, this is the spot. This is the spot to be, but it is not so quiet. I mean, I knew it would not be quiet right here, but I didn't know how far I could go before the sun would set for real, and it would be too dark. So I thought I just wanted to do this as quick as possible. There's one here. So I have 6 containers. There's not a chance that I'm able to fill them all. Let's go up here. I'm too early. Can I place you here? Maybe? Foraging in the forest. Okay. I don't know if you have been spotting any blueberries. Maybe I should lower my ambition. Okay, my eyesight is also not that good. I have on my lenses, and they're a little dry as usual. Here's one. Oh, what's that? I got stuck on something. It felt like something really stuck into the shoe. Hope there's not a bear trap. Okay, I see something here. Super duper. Fingers already starts to color, and all sorts of insects are crawling on me. So the reason I brought not one big container but 6 small, I thought I could fill them and then wash them and then freeze them and then I can bring out a container once in a while. Over the winter. You can buy big beautiful ones in the supermarket, but they're not cheap, and also they're not self-harvested. Can you see? Okay, there's a lot of small ones, so they'll be ready in 2 weeks. So maybe in 2 weeks I'll be back, and then really can fill the containers. I wanted to do a combined run in the forest and picking, but then I thought, I don't know what I thought. I think I have 20 blueberries now, and yeah, they are very small. I mean, they taste like blueberries, so they're okay in taste, but I don't even have one layer yet. Let's go. I don't want to take the extremely small one. Can you see me? I have like this beautiful framed shot of me with the blueberries around the lens. What are these? I don't know what these are. There's some red berries. I don't know what these are. Also, I think mushrooms have starting to grow and come. I have no idea. I don't dare pick mushrooms alone. But maybe we can go on a forest foraging trip for mushrooms and invite some mushroom expert. I don't know. I'll just taste this to see if they are. Yeah, they're good. They're sweet, but to the sour side. But it's not mostly sweet. Is this blueberry picking ASMR? This is the amount. And then I thought, for breakfast, I can put it on my cereal. I mean, I don't eat cereal. I don't eat this American. I don't know if it's only American, but this sugary crap. I don't eat that. I eat oatmeal, either cooked as a porridge or just raw, the raw corn with milk. However you want to put it into water first, maybe even overnight, and then because you will extract the starch from it, and then it's better for the stomach. It's awesome. That is my childhood breakfast. However, as a child, I had 10 teaspoons, no, not even teaspoon, the big spoons of sugar on. so it was actually sugary. But then as an adult, I didn't use sugar. maybe you graft some apple, because grafting apple into the oatmeal, well, making oatmeal, you need to you put it into the pot, just cover it lightly with water, and then warm it up and stir it, and then it becomes a porridge, and then you put it in a bowl, and then while it's hot you graft some apple into it, and the sweetness of the apple will seep into the porridge and become sweet. I'm surrounded by yellow flowers and absolutely no blueberries. I'm wondering if it's worth to jump to the other side. It's probably not. There's another aggressive fly. So that's breakfast for many years. Nutritious and tasty and fast. That is making porridge. And then I also take the oatmeal, the corns, the flakes. Again, put it into a bowl and just put over cold milk from the fridge and eat it. That's super tasty. And that fills your stomach with fiber and will make you full for a long time. Full and happy. I timed this really bad. The raspberries are gone and the blueberries have not come. Really. A little bit though. They have not grown. And I'm at this highway of, see, they're running with a dog. You see a lot of activity down there. Don't know if you see them. Should able to hear them. Okay, mosquitoes are summing around my head. I could maybe now decide to try go to another spot just for the walk, and then maybe to see if I'm lucky to find some place with more advanced blueberry growth. It's too bad I didn't, it's just a few days ago actually, before the raspberry season really. I mean, there was still just 1 week ago, there was a lot of big raspberries, like a lot. And now when I looked, it was just a measly repertoire. Let me just place you here. I'll sweep a little bit. No, I cannot put you here. I'll keep you in my hand. See, this is not grown properly yet. They can be maybe double the size of this, at least. At least 1/3, 1/2. And the one you buy in the supermarket, I don't know, there's some different sort, and they've been grown inside. They're 3 times bigger, so they're really big. Okay, mosquito. I have the blood that mosquitoes love. So I'm the mosquito magnet, usually. How about you? It looks so disorderly when I have this heavy. It's not even heavy, it's just pulls down the t-shirt very easily. Yeah, actually, I think I'll just walk to another spot. And maybe just to scout for some raspberry, just to see, just to show you that I'm not lying, that they exist. So what do we usually pick out here? I mean, raspberry season, yes, a lot of raspberries in the forest. Blueberry is that's just crazy. It's everywhere. You cannot go anywhere in the forest without. Must be tons and tons. But it'll be some weeks, 2 weeks, and then I'll be back. And then we'll fill this, maybe even all 6 of them. And then there are a strawberry type, a forest strawberry. So you used to see them really, like normal sized strawberries, but then there's forest strawberry type, which is very small and have a very intense taste. It doesn't taste like normal strawberry, but it's very sweet and very tasty. But they are long gone. See, these red here, I don't know what they are. I mean, I should ask someone. Can I eat them? Let me walk just a little bit more and I'll try find a raspberry patch and maybe a stronger blueberry. But look at them, small. So you see, this is full, and in 1 week, 2 weeks, this will be full of edible blueberries. And I can fill the containers. Can I pick this? Still too small. I'll eat it. That was not so. That was more on the sour side. Okay. I will track back and continue a little bit and then see what we find. I got a raspberry. I'm not sure. I guess they've been picked as well. I'm not far away from, this one. From society. So, sometimes if you look into the hole, you can see some worm. And then you get protein as well. They're small, but very tasty. You see, in the winter, people are skiing here. Look, It's an anthill. Look at them work. Look at the ants. Busy, busy, busy. How close can I get? This one has got something. And there's one with wings on, I think. Or is it? I guess some of them will fly away. And up here is... I have to not be too close. Oh no, this is carrying something they have fetched from the forest. Here's a hole, big hole. Very busy. Very busy. Once I was small, I was standing in an anthill like this. Smaller. Much smaller, so I was standing near it. I think I was peeing, and suddenly I was with my grandmother, and suddenly the ants attacked me. They crawled up over me. And I was standing in the forest, and my grandmother was just brushing it off and telling me to take off my clothes. I don't know how old I was. I mean, 6, 7. And then take off the trousers, take off the underpants, sweep it off. And then people were walking past. I was standing there with no pants on, with ants running all over me. And I remember it because that was traumatic. The people seeing me like that. So yeah. You see that? Do you hear that at all? The birds when they fly, you hear the wings, very powerful, hitting each other. The forest pigeon have such a strong wing throw. Don't know. Now I should maybe stay here. The mission is to pick some berries in the Oslo forest. Pretty blue flowers along with the yellow. I don't know, it's the last month of summer. Now it becomes dark at night. In June, July, it doesn't get dark at night. The transition, it's too early though to be, I don't know, depressed about it, but the transition from summer to autumn. Autumn is beautiful, but the transition, I hate it. I really do. I mean, I do then try and concentrate on starting the indoor activities, going to film festivals and watching more movies and cultural stuff. I mean, at the cinema. I like going to the cinema. It's a place where you just concentrate for the duration of the movie and what you're watching, either documentary or fictional. Sometimes documentaries are fictional as well. But you just concentrate on the story, whatever, and then you don't look at you don't look at the time, you don't look at your watch, you don't look at YouTube. Look at this. There's someone that left something. Cycling thing. Maybe it contains some reparation. It is empty. Should I take it? I mean, do I need? Got styrofoam inside. Can protect something. I mean, the owner will never find it. I could use it for the camera. I have a sock I put over the camera when I put it into the backpack. It doesn't protect anything. I don't know. Should I take this? I can put the camera in here and then it's protected better than putting a sock over it. I'll think about it. I'll think about it while I have it in my hand. And then if I decide otherwise, I'll put it back. And then if the owner is coming, I mean, whatever, this is not the valuable part. The valuable part would be whatever was inside. So I assume he got that, or she, or them. So here you see blueberry. These have not even, nothing has started. Oh yeah, you see here, so small. 2 weeks away, 1 to 2 weeks away, and then there's an explosion of blueberries out here. And then I can be back for part 2, filling the blueberry boxes. That would be nice to bring you out again, so you can see. Because then I would fill this very fast. The box would be filled in 20 minutes. And maybe I know where to find my scoop thing, meaning I can really pick a lot of blueberries just with scooping them in the bushes and then sort off the leaves after. I've seen people fill a 20-liter bucket in half an hour with that technique. So that's sour. I decided I'd take this. And if you see, if the owner sees that, I can show you after what I mean by using a sock. But it is just a sock. I put over the camera just for a little bit of protection. Do you hear? Does the microphone pick up the mosquito? I can feel, already feel woozy from all the blood being drawn from the mosquitoes. Look at these. think these will grow up and become very tall. Now I don't hear all the traffic from the runners. You know, the street is just, or the gravel road is just there behind. Wow, look at that. Look at this. There's something about walking in nature. It calms us. I'm just unlocking the screen, seeing. That's another anthill. It's a different style. Let's look at them. Is anything interesting? Are they carrying? This one is carrying something. This one is carrying something. What did I read about ants? They check each other if they're sick, and then they're able to, if someone have a sick leg, someone comes and chop it off with its mouth. Very effective. Very fascinating. Some people have, building indoor mechanism with see-through plastic or glass or whatever it is, and plexiglass, and having them, so they can watch them and film them doing their thing. And they use the smell, pheromones, to navigate, to check on each other's status, to figure out. Everything is. Everyone know exactly what to do. I don't know. I don't think ants get like depressed. They're just working. Don't have time for anything else. This is a good size. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should try pick some more here. I'll try put you over here and then see if I can maybe. How do I do this? This is a bad idea. Can you see anything? Oh no, my box is in the backpack. I'll try. Can you see? I hope it's not too dark. I mean, if you're watching even. This is Blueberry Picking ASMR channel. You are in the Norwegian woods with Lars from Mars. Okay. I hope the microphone picks up the mosquitoes sound. Mosquito sound ASMR. It's a mosquito crawling on my back of my head. So I'm thinking I want to show the process of freezing it as well. But maybe I should wait until the day where we can pick a lot of these blueberries. There was a mosquito. I mean, some things I feel like everything is crawling on me now. You get this paranoid feeling that now my nose are itchy. Oh. Okay, I'm disturbing the mosquitoes from underneath the blueberry bushes, so they come actually up when I wake them up, and they're like, okay, I don't need to fly anywhere. That's the blood coming to the door. Hello, fresh blood. They think they ordered from mosquito Hello Fresh mosquito version. That's me, just 5 liters of yumminess. Damn my sweet blood. This is the takeaway so far. I definitely need to be back another day, and then we have a really concentrated picking session. And these paths, I mean, this forest goes on until, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of miles. So you cannot have open fire in the forest, and there's a ban, and it already I don't know, it starts in March. So people are having open fires in the wintertime, early spring, but from March already there the forest is too dry to support open fires. It's too dangerous. So there are no open fires in the forest. I mean, it's verboten. It's forbidden. Which always surprised me that it's already too dry in March. Look. Yeah, maybe you should end the blueberry picking session for today. I could walk a little bit. This is not supposed to be that long of an episode, but it ends up being an hour, I guess. Look. Another mushroom. I don't dare pick it. I did have a story about, not my story, but someone that is a mushroom expert, and in the autumn time they have these outings with people that are experts, and you can go out and pick the mushrooms. And this man, he was going home, but then he likes to look into people's baskets, especially if they look like they're not like they're newbies. So he saw a family that didn't look like they had that much experience, and he looked into their basket, and he saw a lot of really dangerous mushrooms they had picked. They didn't know if they have taken them home and cooked them, they would have certainly become very sick and even died. And some people I think in Sweden there was a story that Somali family, I can't remember, they had been picking mushrooms and been served, and 3 people ended up with destroyed livers. One died, and is it kidney or liver? I can't remember. I guess the liver. And it was just tragic. So, pick the mushrooms with an expert, and also don't trust an app and the photos. You need to have a person that knows about it, have survived picking them. I mean, not a person that is using an app, but a person that knows what they're talking about. Okay, I'll just pick these. Here's like a series of semi-okay blueberries. I mean, there's enough for putting on the breakfast tomorrow. Blueberries are filled with antioxidant and a lot of goodness in blueberries. It fights the free radicals, which is a funny name for, I think it's like is that an oxygen thing? I can't remember. Free radicals, it sounds like a group, but it is a name for something that hits us through the air all the time. I guess have I started trying to say something I don't know anything about? Something that our system reacts when it gets in contact with oxygen, which both is a life giver but also actually what breaks us down as well. So it's a balancing act. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Do you see? I picked a spider. Oh. Can you crawl out? Yes. No. Okay. This is a new game called Free the Spider. Do you see this? Wait, I have to look at the screen. Do you see the spider? Very small. It's trying to claw itself out on the plastic. Ooh, careful. Yes! Yes, it's outside! It made a string to the ground. It crawled out over the edge and then jumped and then made a string to the ground like it was Mission Impossible. That was Tom Cruise spider version. That's great. We saw The Great Escape. I think that is a really nice thing to end this action-packed episode of a forest walk, an evening forest walk in Oslo, an evening walk in Oslo forest, foraging for blueberries and an occasional raspberry, and then having a spider escape the plastic container. I mean, let's end on that. I'll go to the backpack and pack up, and then then we'll be back when there's really a lot of blueberries. I'll just end here and then look at the surroundings. sun is setting. And I'm going home. See you later.